Hey guys, today I am going to share with you what our family's top 8 most fun and most memorable Christmas holiday activities that we do in our house. Usually they're every year, sometimes there's new ones that filter in, but here are our top 8 that we do to make memories and to just have fun during the holiday season. So, I'm going to save my favorite one for last. And when I say favorite, it is not just my favorite, it is the husband's and all 4 kids' favorite one. Real quick, if you are new here, thank you for stopping by and welcome. We are Trekking with the Castros. We are a homeschool family with 4 kiddos who love to make lasting memories together locally and while traveling in the U.S. and abroad. So we like to share those with you as much as possible. So, rolling into our top 8 holiday favorite traditions that we're doing, I would say number 1 is to bake cookies together as a family. My girls always go over to my aunt's and they do sugar cooking. We're actually doing that later today. That is a favorite, and they usually have a sleepover. This year they're not, but we do sugar cookie baking with our family. Our Christmas cookies are the chocolate crinkle cookies. We did them one year. They were so easy to make. They were so delicious. This has become our Christmas cookie for our family, is the little chocolate crinkle cookies with the little powdered sugar on top. I was blown away and pleasantly surprised by how easy and simple they were to make. And it is a great opportunity for little hands to get in because there's not a bazillion steps that you need to do. And obviously a staple one is our chocolate chip cookies. If we get around to those, we do them. If not, it's all right. Sometimes in lieu of that, we do my daughter has a gingerbread pull apart, the monkey bread. So my daughter does the gingerbread pull apart monkey bread, but instead of the casserole, it's almost shaped in like a Christmas tree. So it's really festive and it is delicious. So that would be number 1, to bake some holiday cookies or sweets. Number 2, in our house, my kids decorate the Christmas tree. I don't do it because if I get involved, I tend to like ornaments in certain ways and I get a little nitpicky, and sometimes that can take away the joy of doing this as a family. So I actually just hang out, we play some Christmas music, and I let the kids decorate the trees however they want. We do have a rule that the more fragile glass ones, the older kids do, and we do help. Mom and dad help. A lot of times dad oversees it. They go up higher, and the smaller, more easy ones that are easily replaceable, the littlest ones do, and they go towards the bottom. The third one would be a gingerbread house. We always do a gingerbread house, and we usually always do that at the end of November after Thanksgiving, or the beginning of December. But we always do a gingerbread house. This year ours actually, yesterday, it completely crumbled out of nowhere. Nobody was near it, and it just went kaplock. So this is the first year our gingerbread house has not made it to see Christmas Day, but hey, it's all right. So those are my top 3. Top 4 is we have a Christmas Eve story. It is the Cajun night before Christmas. Now, this is a sentimental one because my father read me the Cajun night before Christmas in like a Creole accent every year of my childhood, and it has continued. And when my dad comes over, even if it's on Christmas Day, because sometimes we don't see him on Christmas Eve, if we see him on Christmas Day, he still reads it to all of my kids. And it is a tradition that's been carried on that my husband will probably continue once my dad hands the baton over to dad. So we do the Christmas Eve, we do the Cajun night before Christmas, and it has become a tradition, and it's probably our oldest standing tradition as a family that we have. Let's see, number 5, we do the kids matching pajamas. It's cute, it's fun. We get ours from a store. I think it's all over the US. It's the Children's Place. I'm quite certain it is. And they have affordable pajamas, and I usually get 2 sizes too big, so sometimes they can wear them for multiple years, and sometimes I see them on sale on Amazon for $5 a piece. And so if I see them on a sale like that, I do get everybody new pajamas sometimes. But we do matching kids pajamas. Edwin and I, my husband and I, have a pair of matching pajamas from our first set that we did like over 5 years ago. We still wear those. We don't get, mom and dad do not need new pajamas every year. So I got my Santa sweater on. We do not need new pajama sets every year. So my husband and I do have a matching set. It doesn't match the kids, but we have Christmas pajamas, and the kids enjoy wearing those, and it's super fun. This year we have gingerbreads, and last year we had little candy canes and stuff. So we actually have 2 sets in the house right now that the kids alternate between. I just think it makes it a little festive, a little exciting, and the kids enjoy it. Number 6 is a Christmas countdown. We usually have a little red blocks that we just change that sit in front of everybody, and we have a countdown. This year we have done an advent calendar with the little chocolates inside them. The kids have really enjoyed that. Going forward next year, if I had to change it, I would not do 4 separate advent calendars, 1 for each kid, because it feels like a lot. I would maybe just do 1 advent calendar and the kids rotate and alternate who's getting a chocolate. That's just me. 4 felt like a little too much, but just one of those things you don't know until you know. And the advent calendars are not super cheap. I really struggled with finding one that was semi-affordable, especially through Amazon, and I looked at Trader Joe's. They didn't have any really for kids that were in stock. Target and Walmart didn't either where we lived, so I was forced to go to Amazon, and I had to pay a little extra, and I will not make that same mistake next year if they are the same price. But we do a Christmas countdown. It's super fun, and we have our, like I said, our red blocks or the advent calendar with the little chocolates, and it has a little story behind every little window, and the kids have actually kept up with it. It's been good. Obviously more for the older ones. Number 7, we have our Christmas movie classics that we do. We will especially be doing them this weekend as we are rolling into Christmas. And we usually do it with hot chocolate and eggnog. I just ordered some eggnog. So we will be having eggnog with our Christmas movies over the weekend as a family. Our top Christmas movie is The Grinch. We love the classic one, and the new one that has been done where the Grinch is a little kinder, a little bit, he's not as mean, has grown on us as a family. So our number 1 favorite Christmas movie as a family is The Grinch. We even watch it when it's not Christmas. We enjoy it so much. Another one is the Charlie Brown Christmas. We do like the Charlie Brown Christmas, and Frosty the Snowman, the Miracle on 34th Street, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and last but not least, Santa Claus is Coming into Town. And there's so many, but these are definitely our staples that we watch every single year. Oh, I cannot believe I'm forgetting it. The A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story is a top one that we love. We usually have that playing in the background while we're opening presents on Christmas Day. We have it playing in the background, and I'll either have the volume really low or muted, and it just makes it festive. It's just a movie that puts you in the Christmas spirit. And my dad has the leg lamp from the movie, so my dad's usually over there at our house at this point. So A Christmas Story is usually playing in the background while we open presents on Christmas Day. And the number 8 that I said I was going to save my favorite for last of a holiday, memory-making, fun, festive things to do is a Tacky Light Christmas Tour. We did one this year. We do one every year. Usually we go around our town in our van and just kind of see all the lights, but this year we switched it up and I surprised the family with a limo and had a driver, and they took us to see Tacky Light Tours on a different side of town that we don't usually go to, which has a lot better lights. It's just a much farther drive. We got stuck in traffic. The 45-minute drive ended up being like over an hour and 10 minutes. And we didn't get home until almost 11 o'clock at night in the middle of my husband's work week. So, it was definitely a longer experience, but it was so enjoyable to not have to find the GPS, find the lights. Are they doing them this year? Are they not doing them this year? Sit back, relax, and see all the lights. And we stopped for Chinese food along the way, and it was all in all a great fun. They had the Christmas lights going on the ceiling of the limo, and our kids were just ecstatic, and my husband was too. He had no idea. I really thought he was on to me and he knew what was happening, but as the limo drove by, they were like, oh, he must be lost. And then he pulled up to the front of the house and they were like, what? And everybody kind of flipped their lids, so they were very excited. And my husband had said he's never been in a limo since being in the US, so it was a fun way to celebrate. And I felt like it was a little bit of a splurge maybe before we move, and it was definitely a unique way to see our Christmas lights. And the Tacky Light Tour, one of them on our route actually won the TV show, The Great Christmas Light Fight. I think that's it. We used to watch that before we canceled cable. They won it one of the years back, and so they're on the route of that they had won the Great Christmas Light Fight, and another one has been doing it for 50 years, and it was their 50th year this year, and it was really cool. It was our last house on the stop. It was like a 3-hour tour, and we saw like 25 houses. We had 2 bathroom breaks, 3 of the houses. We got to get out. They had hot chocolate. We could walk around for a few minutes. It was really a awesome experience, and it is probably one of our most favorite things that we do as a family. So I hope any of these will, I guess, maybe spark something, and it won't be something that you think of. I can tell you, our family, we love the Christmas movies, and with eggnog or hot chocolate. We love the baking of the chocolate crinkle cookies. I can never remember the name. Every year I have to Google the names. I can never remember the name of that cookie. The chocolate crinkle cookie and the Christmas Tacky Light Tour is probably our top 3. And of course, we probably wear our matching pajamas while watching it, but that's only if mom's on her A game and make sure that it is executed. But these are our top ones, and I hope that you can share some of the things that you've done, and it has been exciting because as a kid, you grow up doing the things that your parents do, and seeing your own holiday memories and routines come out to play every year has been really exciting to see what is working with our family and making some new traditions together as a family. We have been blessed to be able to do this, and we are so thankful to make these memories that are different. Instead of the chocolate chip cookies, we have a different one, and it's been nice to have a little bit of freedom to make our own routines and our own traditions here as a family. So thanks for watching. Bye.